My wife disappeared for 5 days. No texts, no calls, not even a weak excuse to cover her absence. She was simply gone. When she finally sauntered back into our home, her smile implied I should be grateful for her return, as though nothing had occurred. I didn't yell. I didn't demand answers about her whereabouts. Instead, I gave her something she'd never forget. We'd been married for 4 years, and I thought I knew her completely. I believed I did. The way she'd laugh when she burned the toast, how she'd nudge her cold feet against me beneath the sheets, the faint mark above her brow from a childhood fall off a slide. Those details felt like home, like something steady and real. But even a strong house can conceal decay in its foundation, eroding silently until the entire structure collapses. It started with subtle hints, small changes. Late-night messages she'd hide by turning her phone screen down. A call she answered behind the locked bathroom door. A new scent on her skin, one she claimed was just a sample from work. I wasn't blind. I noticed the signs, but I wasn't prepared to confront them. Then came the night she said she needed space, feeling overwhelmed and craving a few days to clear her mind. I asked if she was okay. She insisted she was fine, just needed time to think. Then she left. 1 day passed, and I told myself she was at her sister's. 2 days, no word. I sent texts. I made calls. Nothing. By the 3rd day, sleep deserted me. My thoughts spiraled. Was she hurt? Was she even alive? Or worse, was she with another man? The hardest part wasn't her absence. It was the quiet conviction growing within me, murmuring the truth. She wasn't lost. She wasn't finding herself. She was betraying me. And there I was, in our shared home. A fool waiting for a woman who had no regard for our promises. By the 5th day, something inside me shattered, not into sobs or fury, but into a sharp, icy clarity. I remained composed, purposeful. I pulled out our wedding album, not to dwell on memories but to confirm that the happiness in those images had once been genuine. It was at least then. I found the photo of us kissing under the oak tree, the one she'd insisted we frame for the living room, and I tore it cleanly in half. The act felt liberating. I packed a bag, not mine but hers. Her dresses, her shoes, her toothbrush, even the cardigan she cherished. I arranged everything neatly by the front door. Then I opened her wardrobe, found the small crimson box where she kept the love letters I'd written for every anniversary and birthday. I emptied it and placed a single note inside. The door creaked open near midnight. She didn't seem surprised to see me awake. She just said, "Hey," as if we hadn't lost 5 days of our marriage. I held her gaze, calm, unyielding. She froze when she saw the bag. "What's this?" she asked. I handed her the note. Her hands trembled as she unfolded it. I watched every emotion flash across her face: confusion, guilt, then dawning realization. The note read, "Don't worry about where I've been. Worry about what I now understand." She tried to speak, I swear she did, but no words emerged. I stood, walked past her, steady. I didn't need her confession. I didn't want her justifications. I had evidence. I had certainty. I had peace. On the 3rd day, I stopped being the broken husband. I became the man who sought the truth, and I found it. I followed her. I saw the hotel. I saw him. I saw the way she smiled at him, the way she used to smile at me. But I didn't confront her there. I let her feel safe in her deceit. Let her think I was clueless. Silence is a blade when it carries the weight of truth. She begged me not to leave, called it a mistake, said she needed closure with him, that it meant nothing. But 5 days of silence can't be erased with an apology. I didn't raise my voice or throw insults. I simply said, "This home is mine. This peace is mine. You traded yours for 5 nights of nothingness." Then I closed the door. She thought she'd return to the same man who cherished her. But that man was gone. She walked out for 5 days, expecting to stroll back into forgiveness. Instead, she found her belongings packed, her lies exposed, and a husband who had rediscovered his worth. That was the last time I saw her, and I'll always remember the look on her face when she realized she wasn't the one ending our story. I was.